Hello, guys, and welcome to episode 2 of Higher on Heroes, uh, Otaku's Initiative's Pathfinder 2 campaign. I am your lead GM of the night, Sun Fi, along with World Hunter,
Hey.
uh, and and the rest of our lovely cast. Uh, and now sit down, grab something to eat. Let's get into tonight's session. As we last left off, you guys had just met up and interacted in the meeting hall with Ontario, and you found out that the Orochi has been essentially the Illuminati around the world, manipulating everything behind the strings. For God knows how long, and it is your guys to take them out. Before you guys left the meeting hall, you guys met your guys' handlers. And yeah, coming back into the session, Ontario looks at the group and is like, all right, all right, I suppose it's time for you guys to get it suited. What do you guys say? You guys ready for this?
Of course.
We're going on a mission. We're going on a mission already, right? Let's go.
Hell yeah.
All right.
I have no objection.
Follow me and your handlers as we get you guys suited up. With your standard uniforms and to be ready.
Understood. Alright, so I guess Golem will be the first one to get up in a very robotic sense. Just
Before Golem leaves, Ontario issues a command to Golem. From now on, the only command you will be following while you are part of Higher on Heroes is twofold. Listen to your comrades and do what you think is the most optimal solution for point A to point B for whatever text we give.
understood.
Whatever you think is the most optimal.
Most optimal. That can be done.
You will have everything else is up to you. You will have no other orders other than those two.
Understood. And with that, Golem then heads to where he needs to get suited up and, briefed and stuff like that. Although, he probably will follow the handler, which, remind me again, the name of the handler, the little robot girl, Poppet, is called, what again?
She's not a robot girl. She is a porcelain doll girl, puppet. Her name is Abigail.
Abigail. Got it. Okay. He will follow Abigail then.
As you guys, I'm assuming everybody follows their handlers and such.
Yeah, they're all here.
I do, but I'm not happy about it.
Yep. And you guys each get led into this very... It's not necessarily that it's a closet, but it's more like a dressing room. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of those thin rooms. Like, it's long, but it's not very wide, if that makes sense.
Right.
Okay.
In it, you have it's very tailor-made to what you guys have. And for, Shiva, and, Hades, as well as, Rep, you guys see a very nice black, like full black dress suit, like a three-piece black dress suit, as well as a gold tie and a white dress shirt, as well as a black tie pin. As you're telling dealers, basically tell all three of you, individually, of course, put on your company uniform. This is how you will be wearing while you are on mission. You can customize it any way that you prefer, but this is the standard box uniform.
God damn it, not again. I'm sorry, future editing John. This shit is stupid. Alrighty then. Let's quickly get this taken care of. Switch to... There we go.
Okay.
Heyo.
Okay. As it will and don't worry, Golem. You will also be getting something like this. So it's just that theirs is different because they're not robots, obviously. So it's a little different for you. For you guys, you can add now to your character sheets. You get a rust run. You get a resistance 1 to bludgeoning, piercing, and slash damage.
Wait, seriously? God damn, that's not bad at all.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's only one, but like, hey, it's fucking nothing, right?
Right. And
Is there an item for this, or do we just add it to the sheet?
adding it like as a note or something.
Okay.
And
There's
this,
not really an item that you can give it to. I don't, as far as I'm aware.
this is as long as we wear the suit, we get resistance to bludgeoning. Okay.
Yeah, and as long as you wear the suit, it requires an attunement. It requires an attunement, so it's something that you need to be attuned to. But as you wear it, and as you level up, it will progress and become stronger and better, better for your individual character.
Alright.
That's kind of cool.
So think of it as a Zombie out in Bleach, where it is an extension of your soul.
Seriously?
Hmm.
God damn.
For you go on the other hand, you see a small black thumb drive that looks like it could fit, like you could use it and download it into yourself. As Vale goes up to you and it's like, because we couldn't figure out how to best give you the business suit that everybody wears, we created this programming for you that essentially it will change your outward appearance to the company's colors, well, your branches anyways, which is black, white, and gold. And so long as you type it, download it into you, it will get stronger the longer that you have it downloaded. Okay?
What is the name of this program?
Windows 10.
We call it a HOH, H-O-H, which is just our company's name. We didn't want to really be bothered because it was a lot of work.
HOH program. Understood.
Are you guys gonna wear your outfits now?
Golem will then insert the USB chip into the drive that will be. Sunfi, where should the USB drive port be for Golem? Because I didn't fully.
Figure it was just then his mouth.
Mouth? Okay, fair enough.
Just like it's just like
Crunch, crunch, crunch. Oh fuck.
Exactly, and like it's crunch, 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 but instead of oh fuck, it downloads into you.
Okay, okay.
You now have malware.
You had the wrong version of Windows. Your system just starts crashing.
Do I get any of the other? Do I get any other of the benefits that were given to a normal suit, such as the -1 resistance?
You get the plus resistance, and so long as you keep it in your system without deleting it for you, as long as you wear it, you will gain. It will evolve to you.
Alright, so a +1 resistance to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing, correct?
Yes, it's a basically. Yeah, basically, so long as you don't get. Think of it like a bulletproof vest almost. You can get hit, and it will hurt less.
In a
Like,
sense, though, in a sense, you also basically gave me phase shift armor, in a sense, from Gundam Seed. I just flip a switch in my mouth and I just basically turn the whole armor black, white, and gold, and I become even more resistant to bullets.
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
love you so much. This is so cool.
Oh, trust me, yours is gonna be the most fun. Yours is gonna be one of the most fun.
Jiva, you were trying to say something?
Eva?
Were you trying to say?
Sorry, I was talking to my sister.
It's okay.
Alright. With that being said, after Golem finally finishes the download, he'll just turn to the rest of the team. Are we now ready?
I'm trying to get the picture being loaded onto the Wanderer's Guide.
Oh, I see. That's what's going on.
I haven't done that part, so it's like, it's been a minute, and I'm struggling.
You're good. Hades is gonna turn while he is wearing the suit. He also has he's almost like turning kind of like this like hood scarf kind of thing. He also has on, which it's off his head. He still has the eye patch over his left eye. I'm doing quite well. I think we're ready for whatever might come.
Rip is gonna customize it a bit. He's gonna roll up the sleeves of the white shirt up to his about biceps or so, and instead of wearing the suit, he's just gonna have it like hang on his back. With the tie being very loose, but not like loose as in someone just trying to take it off. Loose as in it's just not properly tied.
So salaryman look is what he's going for.
I don't think salaryman dress like that, but
I'm just imagining a tall guy. I'm just imagining a tall Magic Mike way out of his days with a suit and like a cape.
Gosh darn it. Oh, no, I can't. Alright, Shiva's all that's left to, like, try out the... She gets a dress, right?
no.
It's a business suit.
Oh, it's a business suit, okay.
Yeah, I'm wearing a suit. And, how long do we get? Just trying it on and like leaving, or?
You guys, your families basically tell you get roughly 30 minutes before you have to get on to your group to get to the garage. So that you guys can get to it.
I take it. Oh wait. Golem will then turn to his handler, the doll lady. I take it that the weapon will be in the garage, correct?
Your vehicle that you will be using will be in the garage. Yeah.
Thank you. As Golem just simply, like, then heads over to one of the lockers and just, like, leans against it and just waits with the rest of the team. And he just keeps quiet unless you guys want to say anything to him.
No, Hades is just gonna kind of watch everyone else do their thing, but do keep an eye on Gollum. Yeah, Gollum.
Is she gonna be in a separate room?
Like you guys, it's like all your guys' rooms are right next to each other, so like there's still that like hallway type of area.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. What's going?
Sorry.
You're good?
Alright. I think, you know what? Screw it. Golem at this point is now going to just simply head to the garage early and just simply, like, head on over there and wait for the others.
Alright.
Does he run into anybody on the way there?
I think at some point Hades would have gotten bored with watching everyone else and kind of just staying in his room. He would have probably made his way down there, meeting up with Gollum, adjusting what is now what looks to be kind of arm wraps on his arms. Still with his cane, he still looks old as fuck, but
Golem then simply turns to Hades and is like, losing patience as well.
oh, very much so. You know, I spent a lot of time with people that I need to be patient for, but nowadays, got no time for it. Where are you
How long
from?
have you been here?
Oh, here?
Yeah.
In the UK for maybe a few. Well, this part being, I think, London. It's been I didn't pay attention to my handler, but I've been here for maybe about a day or so, number of hours, but.
And to answer your question, Chicago, Illinois.
Fascinating. I grew up in the UK for a while. It's kind of been my home.
Ever been to the States?
Never. I never really cared for the States. I've always found my joys here.
But they don't have good pizza there.
I did try one of your Detroit pizzas or New York pizzas, whatever it was. It gave me the shits for 3 days. Never trying that again.
It's to each their own.
That's touche. You ever get pork pie?
Pork pie.
Yeah.
I'd have to. And then before Colin finishes, he kind of like looks down, kind of remembers what his situation. He kind of just like crosses his arms and just stands there quiet.
So, Gollum, if you don't mind me asking, and Hades kind of like picking up the cane, using it as almost like a pointer, gestures to all of you. What's up with all this?
It's a long story.
That makes two of us.
Golem then just simply looks around, seeing if there's anybody else around.
Caesar comes out. And it's still like fitted, but you see a golden tie with the embroidery of a snake. She brought that, and with the symbol of Hecate hanging around her neck as a tie pin at the bottom.
That's interesting.
And still having her satchel on her because she brings medicine. Well, you two.
There you are.
I am. 1 second.
Good. He's gonna walk over to Shiva. I don't think we ever fully met. Hanada, or Hades.
Shiva.
Pleasure. Where are you from?
Oh, that's actually a long story. I was born. I pretty much traveled a lot since I was a kid. I am from Japan, actually. I spent a good amount of time pretty much everywhere.
Does that include the States?
Yep. My current clinic is in Arizona.
Clinic. Are you a medical healer or a divine healer?
I am a little bit of both.
That's interesting. I'm mostly focused on the more arcane or occult rituals. It's good to see that there's some of the older magics with us besides my own.
Interesting.
Yeah, I feel like we are missing someone. I think his name was Steven or something. Raphael? Rip.
Rip is probably gonna walk in at this point. He's kind of walking weirdly, clearly not used to wearing like tighter clothes like these ones.
Are you having any discomfort, Rip?
Not used to this. Gonna need to warm up a bit, but it's whatever.
As you kind of say, like, this, it kind of gets. What is everyone's current thoughts about the quote? Like, is there anything?
I'd say Golem would be standing near the rear end of the car and just simply waiting to,
You guys are not in a car yet. You guys aren't even in a car yet.
Oh, we're not? We're still on our way. Okay, so...
We're just in the hallway right now, just walking, because you have 30 minutes before you have to get to the garage.
Oh, that's true.
So, more or less, I'm asking what you guys' thoughts are on your character's thoughts are on the current clothes that they're wearing.
I would imagine that the primary palette so far for, like, Golem would be primarily using the white color scheme with black highlights around the edges and then, like, gold trim for, like, his feet and hands. And probably some golden horns on the top as well from the defense that you
Does
saw.
that look like programming? Does he enjoy it? Like, what's his current thoughts?
He thinks it's kind of slick. Like, he thinks it kind of looks very sports car-esque, because it's like, like, given his situation, he appreciates it. At least he looks good.
Okay.
That's the best way to describe it. Yeah.
Alright, Reb, what's Reb's current thing that he's thinking about the clothes?
Shit's way too tight.
As he thinks that, it kind of goes more, the clothes kind of become more looser as it becomes more like, not necessarily a suit, but like a hoodie. Like, it becomes like hoodie and like street clothes, if that makes sense.
Huh. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Hades, what is your current on the clothes?
His current thoughts on the clothes is he likes how he looks in them, but he thinks like it's a little bit too flashy. And the start of almost he had this mask idea in his head that he thought of. Something he's just drawn over and over again, but he's never been able to get it right. Mixed with the fact that the sleeves are nice, but they feel a little bit too tight, and you feel like he feels like it's going to mess with his armbands that kind of help with his signature fighting style.
Okay. So you're thinking that you feel your pockets and like what seems to be like a porcelain. You pull out what seems to be like a porcelain mask, and as you do, it grows to become like one of those full face masks type deals. As the sleeves almost also loosen and like almost become more ready for like more open for your movements and stuff.
Okay.
And the clothes they become less flashy. It's still the primary colors because that is what is needed, but it becomes more almost business entire sense of, and not like fancy wear, if that makes sense.
Okay.
And Shiva, what is your Shiva's current thoughts on the clothes?
Shiva is thinking of how to like properly adjust the suit to her size because she has to kind of keep it somewhat unbuckled for her tail.
As you do, it becomes more accustomed to your size, and your tail, it's where it felt a lot cramped. It feels a lot more breezy as it has more room to move and switch about.
Like she's gonna like stitch open a seam just so that her tail can be out.
Yeah, like the seam that it was there, it looks like it was always meant to be there. If that makes sense. Like these clothes are, like these are high end, like sci-fi fucking clothes. Like whatever you want them to be, they will be caught.
Okay.
Alright.
They will still wear the same colors, but they will basically be like that.
And then around. Oh, sorry.
No, you can go ahead.
And the cuffs become more like star-like, with little hints of like opera. Sort of up the cup. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Rip is gonna think hard and think, wow, this clothes is kind of soft. I wish it was harder and more protective.
It becomes, as you kind of look at your fellow teammate Golem, your clothes almost become like not necessarily like his type of armor, but it becomes like essentially like police wear. Like it's a bulletproof vest. It's like it essentially it's half plate armor.
Ah, I see. Okay. And now, seeing that, Rip is gonna be like, fuck, go back. No, not this heavy. Lighter. Until it becomes something like leather lamb armor or leather armor.
Yeah, as you do, it slowly becomes more and more looser, as it's still rigid, it's still very rigid, but becomes more leather armor, and the appearance still gives you that street feel, almost a mixture of like studded leather armor, but like if it was a hoodie and that kind of stuff. Like you can still put your hands in your pocket. Like it's still like cargo pants, so you can put whatever you need in there. But it's practical, yet it's extremely practical if it makes sense. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I got you.
This is fascinating.
Absolutely.
No, isn't this fucking convenient?
Well, I mean, if they're gonna have us fighting gods and everything, might as well give us some kind of comfort. I mean, if we are gonna die on this, might as well die in style. Am I right?
I'm not gonna be dying. Not until I kill every single one of them.
That makes two of us.
I'm not gonna die as long as I'm around.
I have no intentions of anyone here perishing.
Perfect.
Eventually, the time kind of goes off, and you hear on the intercom, to the new recruits, I hope that you enjoy your new outfits. I need you guys at the garage.
Is that us, or could that be other new recruits? I mean,
I think it's just
I'm
us.
could it be us?
pretty sure it's us.
Yeah.
This technology, this new technology is kind of weird. But, like,
New technology? Seriously?
Yeah.
You don't know about intercoms?
well, I know they had. I've seen intercoms. I've had to deal with them, but these ones are different.
They are?
Little bit.
How's
Well, these intercoms are a lot more technical. The old intercoms are a lot more scratchy and make a lot more noise. Get your attention a lot better.
That does make sense.
Seriously, I cannot believe our boss can't actually use a phone.
That's
What the hell?
I mean, I can, but I just don't want to. I'm also surprised he's a cactus.
Yeah.
He's a leshy.
Well, yes, he's a Leshy, but like, I've seen Leshies that can hold weapons, cast spells. He has to have like 2 cup holders to hold a bloody falchion.
It could be possible that Ontario also had experience in fighting beforehand, but whatever Ouroboros was, did that to him. That is my leading theory.
I can agree with that, but still, he looks like a cactus,
Well,
like
yeah.
a literal cactus.
That's how Leshies work.
Well, of course, I know how fucking Leshies work, Rip. It's just the fact that he looks like a cactus and not like a cactus person.
What the fuck?
Where the fuck are you from?
From Detroit.
You're from fucking Detroit? God
Is
damn.
everybody's wrong.
Hold on. You said Detroit?
Oh god.
Yeah.
Gods.
I'm from Chicago.
Oh lord.
I just couldn't take that information.
Oh lord. Oh my god. Anyway, we should probably get going.
Probably.
Agreed. Rip?
Chris, you good?
Yeah, I don't know about the local beef of the Americans.
No, don't worry. There's nothing bad between Chicago and Detroit. It's probably just a friendly rivalry. We'll play with it. Moving on.
I'm not gonna make a comment. I'm in Arizona. I am the neutral party.
I'm also a neutral party. In my mind, it's just like 2 siblings fighting. Take that in whatever way you want it to keep it.
Got it. I'm DM.
I'm the neutral party. I'm outie.
Well,
Anyway,
we should probably start going.
Yo, go.
That was probably us.
Yeah, that's let's go. I don't want to.
so we'll take it to the garage.
Yep, he's gonna start walking down there, hobbling, loading something into something on his wrists.
As you guys do, it's not like what you see. What you guys see the arrows and the lights falling, and what you think is gonna be a normal, like, garage, it is just as fucking huge And from the outside, it looks as just as huge as the building does.
Mm-hmm.
But instead of it being tall, like the compound is, it's wide. It's like that big. It's fucking massive.
Who the hell affords these things?
Rich people, that's who.
Probably rich people. I
This is
mean,
supposed to be non-profit.
I think so, but then again, a lot of other governments are non-profit, yet they have big-ass buildings. I mean, look at the
Because
US.
they collect taxes.
That's sort of like, well,
I know
see,
taxes
so,
that are cutting for the lower classes.
you see, I have personal beef with the Fox. I knew he has many siblings, let's just say. And one of his siblings, then his, so that's why I don't know him personally, but his siblings work under him. His siblings are just as old as him. And let's just say I was a normal captain. And because of it, I've lived a very, they cursed me. And I've lived a very long life. And because of it, I didn't, and not really having that much of a need for money, I invested in creating higher on heroes.
Simple enough for me.
So that's why it's non-profit, because when you have as much money as I do, you can make a that no government can fight against.
So what you're telling me is that the money you're going to be paying us to upgrade our stuff and other things comes from your pile of cash?
Essentially.
Do you
And-
personally sponsor everything this company does?
Between me and my business associates, which you will be meeting one when you get going on your trip, your first mission here, momentarily.
What is that mission?
Yeah. You guys will be heading to Italy because there was a disturbance. We don't know why there was a disturbance, so you guys will also be, after handling the disturbance, we'll be finding out why it existed. We have no clues other than that.
Understood.
That's fair.
Investigation.
Let's just say I do know what you guys will be facing. You guys will be facing rabbits. And I am not joking. A shit ton of rabbits.
Let's go.
Are we talking like Monty Python rabbits or?
I wouldn't be surprised if it was.
Oh,
Same.
the Monty Python.
What?
It's a long story.
You don't know what my secret
Rip, we're going to have a movie night one day.
Everyone just record scratches.
Moving night at my door. I will bring popcorn.
It's a movie?
Yes. It's a series of movies.
Oh,
Made
I
by
see.
the same guy.
And they
I'll tell
fight
you on the way.
rabbits? That's what the movie is about? They fight the rabbits?
I'll tell you on the way.
It's
Actually, do we have time to watch Monty Python and the Holy
On the
Grail
way.
during our trip to Italy?
We probably do, but it better be the OG version, not this new whippy, shippy stuff on a flat screen.
And
The
you guys
original.
will have time to see Monte Python.
Pardon?
Ontario, like, flabbergasted that you have never seen Monty Python says yes. You can see it on the flight there.
Okay.
Should have been more offended.
Is this some, like, holy scripture for you? What the fuck is happening?
No, it's
We'll
a great
find
movie.
out, my friend.
You know what, Rip? This is holy scripture to all of us. You'll have to watch it and you have to understand the message behind it.
Anyway, will we be taking our weapons today?
You guys should be equipped with your personal weaponry. I cannot. You guys will be. This is a personal mission.
Hey, boss, if I might bring something up, and I point at Gollum, you're supposed to give him a gun.
Yeah, I cannot. He has to buy it. I can. With the credits that he will earn on this mission.
You told us that you would get him a gun as soon as you could.
No, he didn't. He
You
said
didn't?
he has to get the gun himself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's
It's probably
Which is
part of the whole.
understandable. Granted,
You know.
what I have been equipped with so far should be sufficient with our mission. As Golem kind of just simply points to the sword and shield on his back that were, still there from his little plane ride all the way here, quote unquote.
Fair enough.
Probably. You know how to parry bullets?
I will have to find out.
Well, that should be good enough.
Let's go.
Let's go. We have.
As you guys do, John, would you like to describe your favorite plane?
My favorite Great Plane?
Your favorite plane.
My favorite plane. Oh,
It's
you,
like
you mean the Black Hawk? You know, the one on my Christmas list?
Yes.
I don't remember the full description.
You even read my Christmas list.
I think it,
Oh my god.
yeah, I think it was like it was an M42 something.
God, it's a freaking Blackhawk?
Yeah,
M42 Nightbird.
there we
I
go.
think.
Black Hawk.
Nightbird. Oh.
I as the player, I know what this is. Hades doesn't
Oh.
give a shit. Listen to us play.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Do you want me to play the literal clip?
We can't, otherwise copyright.
Dang it.
Oh, right, yeah.
I mean,
Film our, you can
can
film our
edit it.
reaction.
you can
Nah,
edit it.
I don't want to edit
nobody
it.
wants to watch. Nobody wants to watch that.
I do, but put it in the chat.
No,
I don't
no,
want
I
to
mean,
edit
like,
it.
nobody wants to watch people reacting to nothing.
I'll just edit. I'll just fucking edit this thing. You know what? Fucking do what you gotta do.
Follow us on Discord if you guys want to.
I am DMing right now for myself. No.
Either way, Hades goes and hobbles his way over to the plane with his walking stick.
So
And Golem. Go ahead. Golem will then just walk right on over and, like, hear you guys then just simply hear the metallic thud as he keeps moving, like, step by step.
Are you always gonna be that loud?
I mean, I imagine he'd be pretty heavy. He's,
Yeah.
I think,
as you
go ahead.
say that, because of the how the programming, the order, your outfit, your entire armor becomes almost soundless as you start to glow a lightly red hint for a bit, and then you just flicker off the hint. You're still very quiet, but it's not there anymore.
That's a little bit better.
That is pleasant. As Golem seems genuinely surprised by what just happened. He's never had that happen to him before in a while.
So what kind of rabbits are we going to be fighting? Are they like big rabbits? Are they rabbit-sized rabbits?
We'll
Are
have,
they-
I don't know
we'll have to find out.
if there's anything to go by with Monty Python. It's just simply a rabbit.
Yeah, I still have no idea what the hell that means.
You know, a theory always came to mind. Is the Pope a rabbit?
What?
Oh, it was a random thought. I heard some students of mine talking about the Pope actually being a rabbit or something.
What's the
The
Purple Rabbit?
conspiracy theory?
I think it was.
Look at that student.
Mm.
Right then. Ola will then just simply take a seat in one of the plane seats and just simply, buckle up like normal. And yeah, Golem's ready to rock when you guys are.
Guess Rip will do the same. Is the plane big enough, or is Rip gonna have to like kind of crouch and lean down the entire time?
Big enough. Like it is, even though it is a very nice fighter plane, it looks like this was custom made. Like it is meant to carry you guys and still give you guys enough room for everything.
Perfect.
Does it come with an entertainment system?
Yes, like this is.
I was about to say, it does now.
It does exactly. It does now.
You are required. Monty Python.
Yeah, Hades using his cane kind of hooks around like a chair and pulls himself up, getting in, buckling up. Actually, no, he doesn't buckle up. He doesn't believe in seatbelts.
Buckle up so you can be safe. Nah, fuck that. I don't want to be safe.
I grew up in the 60s!
Time to do the irresponsible, or in this case, get ready to be dropped.
You know, Hades does buckle up. He's safe and smart.
Rip is not going to buckle up.
Oh, that's gonna be a regret. Real quick.
Nah, he'll be fine. As long as
Alright.
nothing bad happens to the plane.
As you say that, a tornado hits you guys. Fuck!
Oh, fuck, not again!
Oh Lord, no.
Alright. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, that's a cool plane, yeah.
It is so cool.
Beautiful.
Right then. So, other than watching Monty Python on the plane, does anything else happen on our en route?
I mean, that's up to you guys.
We're in London, right?
Well, we're taking off.
Seems that you're trying to go over to Italy, but yeah, essentially.
Are there any books on the plane?
There's a notebooks, but nothing else. Really, no.
Hades is gonna look through a few of them, trying to figure out if there's anything that really strikes him as being important.
Roll me.
Let me get all my dice out of my little tray, besides the ones I like.
Roll me a.
Gather information?
Yeah, gather information. Let's do that.
Okay.
That's... I think you can
I thought
do
it was
that
perception.
with... Yeah, you can do that with... Wait, no, no. Gather information, that's for people. No, actually finding
Perception?
shit.
I'm thinking perception, maybe. Trying to see if there's anything else.
There's search. Search
I mean-
is...
Yeah, let's just do a search check. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't
If you're,
know.
let me see what the hell I need for a search check. Or is it just perception?
Probably just perception. I just don't.
Okay. That's gonna be a 16.
Sorry, audience. We are professional.
I have watched D&D games, as well as Pathfinder games, Vampire Masquerade games, where they have to look through the handbook for rules 1,000 times, and they're like hundreds of episodes in. Do not worry, we're good.
Also, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure search checks are supposed to be hidden.
Are they?
Ah.
Oh well.
I'll just say the DC is hidden, and I'll tell. Based on what you roll, I'll let you know.
Okay.
So wow, that's.
So do I find anything or no?
You tell me the number,
16.
And then 16.
Yeah. Let me quick look through my feet. I think I have something that allows me to at least get a little bit of something. Comes from sources. Wait, nope. Would dubious knowledge help me with this?
Just
I'll
dubious
say
knowledge.
yes. I will say yes.
Okay.
Because you find a weird notebook filled with lots of different information on various undead creatures. And one of the creatures catches your eye.
Which one?
It's called the predatory rabbit.
Okay.
You can kind of figure out that this might be the thing that you're going to be having to exterminate.
Okay. Can I take the notebook, or do I have to leave it there?
You can take the notebook.
Yeah, it's going into my pocket. That might be helpful in the future.
Golem's gonna just simply sit there quietly and.
Did you want any information on predatory rabbits or what?
I'm going. Yeah, I'm like looking. I'm gonna look more at it. As long as I don't get any weird looks from anyone or don't catch any attention, I'm just gonna stand there looking over everything.
Golem just seems to be staring into the distance. He doesn't look like he's paying attention.
Occult?
Roll me a religion check.
Okay. Let's figure which one's my lucky dice today. Okay, I know which one's my lucky die.
Which one's a lucky die?
It's not my lucky die. That's a 5.
Okay.
Dubious knowledge still gives me at least something.
I will give you... Because you are a thaumaturge, I'm only giving you this.
Okay.
That's you're getting something more than nothing.
Yay.
Have you seen the movie Pet Cemetery?
God damn it.
Oh, damn it.
Wait. The new one or the old one?
Doesn't matter.
It does matter to me.
It matters.
I mean more or less the premise. It doesn't really matter. It's
Okay.
just along the...
Yes, I know the idea of a pet cemetery.
Of how you put a dead fucking creature in that fucking graveyard, it comes back alive and it's not supposed to be. To go well.
Oh, well, no.
So what I'm hearing is I shouldn't bury my dead family.
Not in this grave. There's a specific ritual that whatever you do with this dead pet, basically irrevocably changes the pets. They become aggressive and predatory beasts that are difficult to control and very, very easy to aim.
Okay.
That's about all that you learn.
Okay, we added some about predatory rabbits. Pissed off undead rabbits. Sacrifice the big guy first.
And some of those knowledge might be fake.
Oh boy.
Perfect.
Yeah, Golem's still gonna continue staring off into the distance.
I'm going to pick up the notebook and I'm going to walk over and just place it right next to Shiva and then sit back in my chair.
Cat is like, what? What just happened? You left me a notebook. I'll investigate the notebook.
Alright. It depends on where John left it. If it's on the page where predatory rabbits, roll me a religion check. If not,
I did mark the page, so you probably open up to the page.
I did.
then if you want more information, roll me a religion check.
Alright, a good thing that is one of my CJs.
Boy.
$24!
Okay. When I get back upstairs, I will let you know.
That's what's happening.
John, do a clap check.
A clap check?
Yes, so that you can edit this.
Okay.
Yeah, by the way, can I just suggest something? I really wish we would actually do secret checks. Like, it's a pretty important part of the game.
Secret checks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to do that thanks to our good old DMs, like direct messages. We'll be able to do that for like our secret pages.
No, secret checks are checks that the players don't know what they rolled.
Oh.
See, the reason they do that is to prevent metagaming, right? For example, when Hades rolled a 5, he's like, well, I don't know shit. He already knew what his character knows, despite the fact that, like, when you try to recall knowledge, that's not exactly how that works, right? And when you rolled, like, a 24, you automatically know you're gonna get the correct information because you rolled well. Secret checks, like, for example, perception, you're not supposed to know how well you perceive things. You just know that you tried, and whether or not you saw something, well, who really knows? If it's nothing there, or you just rolled poorly.
I get where you're coming from. This is unwritten information, and what I'm basically saying is if they notice any information on this.
Right.
We will get you secret checks eventually, it's just not right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, especially since like we're not in combat. Definitely would be a very important thing to have secret checks there for that, wouldn't it?
Recall knowledge in general is a secret check.
It is.
Okay.
I'm just using recall knowledge as basically where the fuck you're looking at. What if you're noticing any information that is important. Like, for example, John, another clap check. Alright. You note, you find out that as an undead creature, and you would know this, as an undead creature, it gains negative healing. So if you cast heal on it, it will do damage to the bodies. As well as, because of what it is basically a funny, like, Ontario wasn't lying. He was very apropos with what he said. It is literally the Monty Python rabbit.
Oh, great.
Sorry.
So wait, are we watching Monty Python, or is Gollum and like just kind of staring into nothingness?
Yeah, you can watch Monty Python if you want.
Right, the moment you guys put it on, Golem actually looks at it, but it's like, it's really hard to tell with his, like, you know, face and stuff like that, of if he's actually, like, enjoying the movie or not.
Eventually you guys get to Italy, the movie ends. Stuff like that.
Fucking love it. That was great. I mean, at first they just go on some weird tangent about a goddamn moose, but the O spelled weirdly. Like, what the hell is that about? And the guy failing to answer what's his favorite color, and goddamn dies. What a fucking idiot.
I know, right?
Well, that also the horse as well, and the French. I fucking hate the French.
Hey, now, Sunfeet, gotta let you know there's something I gotta do real quick. I will be away from keyboard for like 10 minutes. I will be right back, so you guys do everything else for Italy. We'll just say, like, contract there. We'll just say Golem fell asleep halfway through the movie.
Alright, let's all talk to Gollum real quick. All at once.
Gollum died.
Clap check. Also, not yet. I'm gonna wait because you guys are about to go into combat, so.
Oh, okay. Wow. That was pretty fucking funny. Also, when the guy didn't know the difference between an African and European swallow.
Yeah.
And also callback.
That's true.
And I like that when I actually read it, I probably would just get like a pile of water and try and make holy water.
Hmm.
What do you mean holy water, actually?
The holy hand grenade.
It
That
depends.
might be helpful.
It depends on the religion.
It's
It
true.
depends on the religion and what you're doing. Some require the full moon, some require using a special incantation. There's a lot.
Wait, does this count as an alchemy tool? How the fuck do you make this? It's a consumable, it's divine, it's good. Oh, what the hell?
Mm.
What
Of
kind of...
what?
I'm trying to figure out how exactly you make holy water. Because there should be rules for it, because this is fucking Pathfinder. There's rules for everything.
That's true.
Oh.
I'm gonna assume it's alchemical.
I thought it was under cleric kit.
I mean, it might be under it, because, like, it's a kit, right? You bought it, and it comes with holy water, but how do you actually create more of it? Maybe it's under
I thought you
alchemical
use
bonds.
I thought you use your holy symbol, do prayer over said water, or any body of water, and it becomes holy.
Really?
Yeah, it's basically that. It's really simple in Pathfinder.
Oh,
Mhm.
damn.
So, you
No,
need your
no.
cleric to bless the rain.
And this is the Holy Lake. We do not know when it was created. 5 years
Hey.
ago. Oh fuck! I dropped my holy symbol again. Damn! I'm never gonna get out of the lake.
The whole lake is just okay, holy water. Like, vampires stay clear fucking away from the lake.
Or imagine an entire clan of vampires pissed off a cleric enough, and they pray to the rain and make it holy.
Hmm.
But
That's pretty good.
I kind of would just restrict that to storm cleric though.
So, how are you guys enjoying this?
I'm having fun.
We are playing the waiting game.
Yes, we are. 100% we are right now. Because I do not want to have Devin just be like,
Oh, I see. Okay, so... Wait, what do you...
Like, oh,
What?
sorry.
'cause you
Okay,
guys
okay.
are-
I think I figured it out. Okay, so holy water has the divine trait, and the divine trait means it has a magical trait. So to make it, you need magical crafting. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Yep.
but you also have to make sure that it goes through the proper domain.
So yeah, well, that the reason why we're playing the rain game is because you guys will be immediately jumping into combat. So
Yeah.
I guess
Oh.
get ready for when Devin comes, so that we're not having to deal with that.
All right. One more thing. I think we can we role play while he's away?
Yeah, sure.
'Cause we're
Of course.
If that's the case, then John, clap check. Okay.
Rip is gonna, after the movie ends and we still have some time, Rip is gonna like take out his huge chainsword, which is hard to manipulate in the current conditions, and start just tuning it a bit. Okay.
Is that a little bit too big for you?
It's about as tall as Rip. Works fine. Was too big, but I guess I've grown into it.
I see. We all got our tricks up our sleeves.
What's yours?
Which one would you like to know about? And he just rolls up his arms, and on where the arm bracers are, there are the Assassin's Creed 2 kind of arm crossbow kind of things are on both wrists. With three cylinders that kind of spin. 2 of which on each wrist have normal bolts in them. And one has a different kind of bolt that has a kind of up his arm is what looks to be like 2 lines of rope. Well, this is my trick. Also, I have this. As he holds up his cane, giving it like a small turn, he unsheaths his cane sword. Still think too big, at least for right now, but it kept me safe for a while. Kept my granddad safe as well.
Why keep him hidden? I mean, you're not really a civilian anymore.
Makes it easier to blend in.
Fair enough.
Plus, as true or false, when you first saw me, you were asking what I could do. Follow if I didn't have my cane. I'm quite fine without it. That's true. I'll keep the cane and everything else like that because it means something to me. I don't need it. It just gets people to think that I am not a threat.
So, you said that was your granddad?
The blades my granddad's, but these, and he gestures to the wrist crossbows. These are mine. A small creation that I picked up from some inspiration from another classmate of mine, a student.
I take it that he's a fan of Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I've heard a lot of people talk about it. I just thought they looked kind of cool, so that's why I did it.
It's a video game franchise. My brother loves that franchise. I don't blame him.
What do? You just like go around and kill people?
No, not necessarily. You
Don't kill
normally
people?
go after temple. You go after specific targets.
Right, like an assassin. So like, so they assassinate people with their like wrist-mounted crossbows?
Sometimes they get knives, swords. Some have guns.
Oh, fair enough. Guns are cool. They're pretty great.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why more people don't use them. I guess it's because all the fuckers who can go around and just parry bullets.
That's
Kind
true.
of wild.
It's kind of weird. That's a big thing now.
Fire shrapnel. Might parry 1 or 2, but you can't parry all of them.
That's true. Oh, Rip, if I may ask you a question, is your weapon, does it shoot 1 bullet or is it like a shotgun kind of thing?
This is what it fires. You see him reach into one of his cargo pants' pouches and just pulls out like a handful of junk. There's like scrap metal, there's glass, there's just random shit. Some glass with sticky things coming out of it. You can see that Rip's left hand is completely mechanical. His arm isn't just a hand. This is what it fires. About a handful at a time. Doesn't use gunpowder. It's when you open it up, it's a magnetic railgun. So just kind of take all of these and just blast them forward. Some pieces aren't magnetic, but most of it are. So just carry each other.
I am so glad I got my tetanus shot before coming onto here. Shiva, what about you? What tricks do you have?
Well, and she like kind of flexes her hands, showing her claws. And I do have a couple of spells up my sleeve, and she also pulls out a dagger.
Do you sharpen those, or like do they just stay sharpened on their own? Rip is gonna gesture at your claws.
Um, they stay sharp, but in order for them to have maintainable length, I do have a little scratching post, like a normal cat.
Oh, so you kind of have to like grind the long parts off so they don't just like break if you try to kill someone with it.
More like pierce my own skin.
Ah, okay, I gotcha. That's convenient. Wish I had some of those.
Yeah, I mean, people always keep trying to like mess with my hands and feet, but
Why?
and she holds up her hand and you see the toe bead.
Kind of want to poke it. Weird. Never had this fascination before.
I am a giant panther. It comes with the territory.
Strange.
Yeah,
Not a lot of felines where I lived.
yeah. Because you
And
said
all
you were
died.
in Detroit.
Yeah. Just a junkyard now. Really hit the... I mean, when the great age of the looters started, Detroit really took a turn for the worse.
One of my first deployments was in Detroit.
Were you there before the fall?
I was there after.
Yeah. Place a fucking dump. Everyone trying to rob everyone else. Everyone is fucking infected with something. Everyone wants more creds, and everyone's willing to lie and cheat and kill to get a goddamn piece of scrap. Great place to grow up in. I mean, look at me. I turned out fucking alright.
I mean, I traveled everywhere.
You got rich parents?
No, it's part of their job. They travel.
What'd they do?
My mother is a performer, and my father is an inventor.
My father was an inventor too. Rip's gonna look at Monsoon, his weapon.
Your father create that? Like she even follows his gaze?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did. I mean, scrawny nerd like him had to do something to survive out in the waste, right? Not that it really helped. Did help me though.
I mean, if it would, I mean, I do plan on returning back to the least for mainly medicinal, to give people medicine. And research it back.
Oh, pardon? I couldn't hear you properly.
Alright, when this is over, do you want to help me open a clinic out in Detroit?
Me?
Yeah.
A clinic?
Yeah.
What? It's gonna be real tough to do that. I mean, basically making yourself the perfect place to rob.
I mean, it will be also soup kitchen.
Maybe. Maybe I'll help.
Okay. You see, like, her ears kind of split, and, who? I'm trying to remember, was it you that left the notebook to me?
That was me.
Yeah, the predatory rabbit. Were you confused on something and you wanted my clarification, or?
It was a mixture of I found something that you might understand a lot better than I did, so.
Ah, okay. From what I gather, they're very easy. Hmm. I wonder. Would I even be able to make it that time?
Mm. I mean, it's been a while since I've studied the undead or whatever death magic is. It scares me out. It's been a while. But
Necromancy?
there we go. Thank you. It's been a while since I've studied that. Maybe if we find where these things are coming from, stop that. It might stop all of them, or we might just have to kill them all.
Maybe we should just figure out just how wide this space is, and then just pour holy water all over the place,
That might
pretty
work.
much containing the place.
That's true.
But I'm going to.
That's a
I
lot
would
of
have to
holy
make
water.
shotgun shells
Shotgun shells?
for you, in case any of them get too close.
I'll be fine. I can make
It's like
my own.
waterfall.
Well, I could make my own if it weren't for the fact that I lost my alchemist tools, but hey, it is what it is.
We can always get you more.
Sorry. What
So-
does the alchemist tool contain?
Just basic shit, you know, vials, flask.
Um,
Yeah, vials, flasks, a bunch of chemicals, yeah, I could make shit like grenades and, specialized ammunition for myself, but, dangerous place out there, you know, sometimes you get robbed.
yeah, I have some tools, but I have some tools for that. I do have some, because I have I have healers, I have stuff for healing. I have healer tools, a prayer kit, and another set of tools, but they're just lockpicks.
This might come in
Lockpicks?
handy.
You know how to pick locks?
Yeah.
Oh shit, alright.
When you're in medical school, your roommates are unreliable.
Ah. That makes sense.
That makes a
Oh,
lot
I had
of
a-
sense.
Hmm?
Just that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. My dad didn't appreciate it until he accidentally got himself locked out of his workshop. It was real funny. Until he asked me to open the door.
Well, how do you feel about your lockpicking hobby afterwards?
I mean, it still comes in handy from time to time.
But it does, I mean, probably much more quiet than just kind of, you know, he's gonna rev his chainsaw a few times.
That's fair.
I don't need.
That's
I
fair.
don't need.
You go. I'm gonna go find the pilot. I don't know if we've even landed yet. Or if we what the fuck's the plan is. I'll be right back and Hades gonna hobble away.
I will go find the pilot. Roll me a perception check.
Okay. Shit, I love my good dice. That's gonna be a 24.
Okay. That's all.
What did you say?
I said, okay, that's all.
Okay. So do I find the pilot or anything?
Mm-hmm. Find the pilot. He's being attacked by a bunny. You guys have land.
Alright, kitty cat, we might need a bit. Shiv, what if we've landed?
Did you just call me kitty cat?
Get the fuck over here and have a look outside.
What the hell's the problem now?
We have a little bit of a rabbit problem outside, and our only way back out of here is getting what looks to be eaten alive.
Oh no.
Can I open up the window to... Oh, look at that. Perfect timing. Hey, Golem! You fucking alive?
Golem, we need your hand.
Hello, can you guys hear me? Hello?
Yes.
Rip is gonna take a piece of scrap and just chuck it at Golem.
Okay, I'm very, very sorry. You guys, yeah, okay, you chuck it at me, sure, yeah.
We got shit to do, come on! Our pilot's getting eaten.
What? What? Elaborate.
They got
Our
Steve!
pilot is getting eaten. Come on, let's go, we don't have time.
Alright, Golem then gets up and he, like, pulls out the sword and the shield.
You guys ready?
Yeah, he
Like-
literally gets up and he got his weapons armed. He is ready.
Like he is, like the pilot looks like he's dead. Like his throat is like.
Alright.
And you
Rip.
see this bunny, like this cute little bunny, rip this man's throat apart.
The reenactment.
Hey, Shiva, you think you can take care of that?
Where's the enemy?
The man is. Oh, this is gonna be so low. I could try, but you need to get that rabbit away from him.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Hank is... no, not Hank. Hades gonna kick open the door so Rip can just fucking bust out.
Alright, can we roll initiative?
I
The fuck's initiative?
Can we roll for initiative? Because I currently cannot roll right now.
Yeah.
this will just be a minor. This will just be a minor encounter. How
Okay.
long till you can actually do that?
I am so sorry about that, guys. Really, I am.
What?
You're okay.
What's happening?
It's a minor encounter.
I'm currently in the car right now, and I am getting.
That's fine, it's okay, I'll just look at...
I'm currently on the phone.
Yeah, I got
Thank
you.
you.
Just focus on driving, and I got you.
Turn left onto West 4th Street.
Alright. Do we have Golem interact with the bunny at least? Like, just see where the enemy is at? Because he has no idea what the hell's going on. Because you
Yeah,
guys
there's
just
a
said the
bunch of
pilot
them.
is dead.
And, left.
Yes, left. So,
West 4th Street.
you still there?
Yeah.
Perfect. So, Golem just simply asked, where's the enemy?
You see a little bunny ripping this man's throat apart.
Well, we were told of a bunny pest problem, but are we for certain? Like,
Yes.
So, because right now Golem is in total disbelief of what he is seeing.
Oh my god, actually, why are you so slow? Rip's gonna take out his fucking... Yeah. Rip is gonna prepare his chainsword, quickly change it into the range mode, and he's gonna aim away from the pilot, making sure not to hit him with shrapnel.
Oh my god, we're going to blast the bunny.
I'm blasting the fucking bunny. Alright, can I make an attack roll?
Yes, you can.
Okay, perfect. Where the fuck's my attack? Strike. Filtering by attack is kind of difficult, I'm not gonna lie. Like, seriously?
1,000
Okay,
feet.
my attack with a gun is a +9. So,
I'll let you know.
okay. That is nat 20. 29 to hit. Also, I mean, I'm pretty... If that hits,
You
then
got a
I'm pretty...
okay, that's incredible.
Do I crit?
That's a crit. That is
Oh,
a
perfect. That is a crit. Nice. Okay,
Last
so
house
when
to
it...
the right.
Here?
Yep. And the one with the white mailbox.
White mailbox, okay, thank you.
Destination is
Okay,
I'll then be able to
so... I
Instead of
do
a
1d... Okay, so... I'm gonna do 2d8 plus 1 damage.
Thank you.
Alright.
Okay, that's gonna be 15 damage to the bunny.
Thanks.
Okay, let me 15 damage. The bunny's still up. Like, this is a big bunny.
Oh, how big is the bunny?
It's a hair?
It, it looks like it's still up. It's still living, but you did do significant damage to it.
Hey, DM, can I shoot the bunny with my arm crossbow?
Yeah, I'll say this is just a fun
Okay.
thing.
Alright. I'll let you know Hades is turning the
Thank God. Okay.
the cylinder to a different looking kind of bolt. That it looks like you're kind of like it looks almost like a like Legend of Zelda, like a TNT arrow, except for it's like a bolt kind of thing. Does a dirty 20 hit?
Oh, no.
Yes, that dirty 20 does hit.
So as the bolt flies through the air from Hades' wrist, it hits the bunny. And this thing is on fire, by the way. So I want to shoot. I want to shoot the bunny through. Is the bunny like all in one piece, or is it like falling apart?
It is. It looks like it's all in one piece, but it does not look like that. It feels undead, if that makes sense.
Okay, so you're just gonna shoot the bolt almost like.
Sealed undead?
It gives off undead vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah!
So the bolt flies through the air, going into the bunny's mouth, and from within, the entire bunny catches on fire. And it falls to the ground burning as Hades just walks down the stairs, reloading with another flare bolt. We have a job to do.
I mean, I think we should give Golem a turn, right?
Like, just to let you know, if anyone's curious, the pilot dead. The dude's gone.
Does the pilot have anything
we
on
don't
him?
know
Alright,
yet.
so
What does the pilot have
we
on
don't know
him?
that yet. Character one.
Shiva's probably going to be like trying to run to the person.
He's gone. Like, the buddy ate his throat. There is no throat. There is head.
Oh, there's no throat. As Golem examines, he kind of take a look at what was remaining of the rabbit. Dungeon, DM, could you please roll for me? I have no dice. Because I wanted to be able to do it like a perception roll to see, like, how the heck this rabbit was able to do it in the first place. Like claws, teeth, any other extra weapons on this thing?
I will say that you don't need to do a perception roll. As you can see that it's blood. It's from its teeth.
Okay, so this rabbit literally bit the man's throat and just consumed it.
So you imagine.
Hey Rip, what did we learn from the movie?
What, you're supposed to throw grenades at him? I don't have any fucking grenades.
They don't have grenades. And not only that, but according to the film, it was considered a holy grenade. Holy magic probably would be sufficient to kill such a creature as this.
Yeah, great. So, Shiva, you think you can save him?
He's gone. He's too far gone.
Fuck.
His throat has been literally eaten out.
On a very much related note, any of you guys know how to fly that thing?
Not a
You
clue.
mean to tell me that our current position is still in the air?
No, we landed.
No, it's
Then
on
it
the
would
ground.
seem that we are all in a...
Air now crashing. The buddy jumped that fucking high.
Yeet!
It would seem that we have...
Yeah, yeah.
God damn it. It seems we will have to commandeer another pilot.
Commandeer pilot. All right. Any of you speak Italian?
I know enough to get around.
Fuck. Good enough.
Then that will be sufficient.
Hey,
Should we continue our investigation?
hey, DM question.
Stop.
Is Italian its own language, or would another language be close to Italian?
Is It's Elvish. Let's just say Elvish.
How
Now?
is it Elvish? Okay.
Wait a minute. I have Elvish.
Hades
Oh,
says
sweet,
something from The Godfather in Elvish.
I guess don't bring that up. I do not know Italian very well, but it is very closely related to that of the language of elves. I may be able to be sufficient in communicating with the locals here.
Perfect.
I mean, maybe if we find the Pope, he might be able to help us out if he's not dead.
Do we have any leverage to beat the Pope?
I mean, I do know enough diplomacy to make you convince him.
You
If
guys,
you can make the
you guys, there are a. Excuse the DM as the DM tries to think what a fucking rabbit makes. Sound a rabbit makes.
tweak.
Just say a
Like,
It
ripping
makes a
sound.
lot of difference. Yeah, it makes a lot of different sounds.
I'll just say it's chittering. You hear a very loud gathering of chittering around your plane.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Above board check. This is not a secret check. I need everyone to roll me perception.
Unable to roll, and I have my hands on the wheel.
Do you want to just take a straight 10 then?
I will take a straight 10 with my plus 5 perception, that makes it a 15.
My guy's giving out assurance for free. Oh, look at that, another nat 20.
It's roll that I really feel like rolling. In return, at any point, I can give you disadvantage. You can on any roll that I choose. Like,
Very well.
I mean, like D&D disadvantage. So you take the lower number. You can take a straight 10
Why though?
because it's
Fair
funny.
Okay.
And like a deck roll, I usually do it on a roll that I think it's not gonna really matter for your character. I just think it's funny.
I got a dirty
It's just-
20.
Okay.
This could be very, very interesting to hear on the YouTube video. How are we going to edit this?
What the hell do you mean, we?
What anybody? What does Shiva and Rip get?
I got a nat 20 with a 26 total.
24, 18 plus 6.
Okay. So for everyone who got above 815, you can tell your plane is surrounded. And I do mean surrounded for as far as your eye can see by bunnies in
Okay.
every conceivable direction.
Team, I have a question. This might either help us out or kill us in the future. Do you want to blow up the? Do you guys think it'd be a good idea to blow up the plane or no?
I do not see any other options other than to fly the plane, as you said.
How are we gonna get back on the plane?
The stairs. If we're gonna blow it up, well, none of us can fly it. We can perhaps blow up, take a few out, and just start running.
There's gonna be more of them.
Fair.
And for Golem, who got a 15, you only see around you, and there's a few buddies. You do not see the fucking countless buddies.
Oh, I only hear them. I don't see how many there are.
No, you don't
Great.
even see them. You see like a few. Like you see like 5.
Oh, 5 at the most. But we already know that one of them was able to kill a man easily. And, I don't think Golem wants to find out what these things do to machines.
I have one spell, but since the plane is surrounded, I don't think it's going to work.
What did you prepare?
I have Divine Lance.
Divine Lance could be useful, but I believe that works best on a singular target.
I mean,
hello guys.
unless I
Interruption. This is what a house event that I for our channel, that for our podcast, that I would like to call
Unanime.
It is time. You have 30 minutes, like our IRL time, to do whatever type of anime nonsense you want to do.
What?
Oh, really?
Alright.
Get away from the bunnies. This is, you can do whatever anime bullshit nonsense you want to. The limiters are removed. I will still require skill checks from time to time based on what you want.
I
And
got an idea.
I also got one.
Alright, you got it. Alright, go ahead.
if you do not get away from the bunnies will come and kill you.
Okay.
Okay,
Sure may.
time to run.
I got an idea.
What's your idea?
Okay. Everyone should roll me initiative. This is not like combat initiative. This will be how we will do the order.
I'll take the disadvantage then with the 10, because I still cannot roll.
I can roll for you.
Please do.
I have flat 10.
Oh wait, are we adding our dexterity or are we just doing pure?
You add your perception.
Oh, right.
Exactly.
16.
Okay. She got 16.
23.
18.
You said your perception was +5.
Correct.
Okay, so the initiative order is Rep, and Golem, then Hades, then Shiva. So,
Do you guys still want to hear my idea?
Yes, definitely.
Go
Yes.
for it.
I bless all your weapons so that you can effectively kill all of them, including if you have ranged weapons. I can just bless the entire pouch so that the contents inside that pouch is also blessed so that they stay down.
I don't.
okay. We will worry about that on your turn. It is not your turn yet. Just keep that in mind.
Okay.
The bunny is driving, you'll see 4 or 5.
Just
Yeah,
that will be part of a skill check that will be on your turn to see how effective
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, I think blowing up the plane's a good idea. Let's do that.
Yeah.
So
Hades.
Rip goes first then.
Yep, Rip, it's your turn. It's Rip, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
I want to attempt to blow up the plane to take down a large chunk of the rats. I mean, bunnies.
Okay. So how are you gonna do?
Rip is gonna try to identify where, like, the fuel tank or something could be and try to ignite it by shooting it.
Okay. I need you to roll me a perception check.
Perception check. Gotcha. Oh, 17.
17. You are able to find the fuel tank, but it is outside. You know that you have figured that it's outside, and you would need to get out the plane for it.
On the plane, guys.
Right. Okay. I think I want to just. Okay, I think what I want to do is try to shake off some of the bunnies by using like the plane controls to like maybe move the wings and the tail fins a bit. Try to get some of them off.
Okay. In that case, just roll me a d20. Just roll me a
Okay.
straight d20.
Oh, straight D20.
Oh, look at that, another 20.
Damn, Rip. Okay, you swerve the plane, you turn on the plane, you swerve it, and you knock off a good circle around the plane. You are safe for right now, but you know that time is imminent.
I think I'm done.
Okay. Golem, it is your turn.
Okay, so, Golem with sword and shield in hand is what he's going to be doing for his action. Then he's going to... He'll just simply, shout to the team of, like, I will stall them. That's somebody else. Golem will then go to the door, the exit door, and, attempt to try to get it open, so that way he can actually just push the bunnies out of the way with his shield. Try to clear the path. So he'll go to the door. Now the interact option is to do I need to do anything in order, because
I
anybody
will
want to say anything?
to find the door, and you're able to open it. Is that all you want to do? Is just open the door?
Because at this point, it's our only option to get out is that Golem's gonna try to stop them, so he will open it. Anybody want to say anything before Golem opens the door?
Nah.
Nope.
I shake off quite a few of them.
Okay, so yep, Golem opens the door. Here we go.
As you open the door, the buddies whose attention was on all around the plane kind of just dart to the direction of where Golem.
Golem shield raise the first action so we can take the hit. Which will then add a +2 to the AC count, raising it from a 18 to a 20.
They look ready to pounce, they look ready to kill.
Well, thankfully the shield is raised, so they're gonna have a harder time.
You realize you're surrounded. That's a lot. There's a lot, and this is why this is an anime event.
Anime moment.
So,
Hang on. There we go. And then speaker.
you guys are allowed to go as wild. Basically, with this, for more clarification for future, you can go as wild as you.
You want me to go wild? Alright.
So long as it's anime sense, you can go as wild as you want.
Alright. After analyzing every single target on his scanners for Goliath, fuck it. From his shoulder blades, where they would be, come out two large anime-style vents. And then he gets the sword and, hang on, I'm gonna be heading on up 1 second. Sorry about that.
You're
He then takes out his sword, and then basically with his two jet thrusters, goes at full force and just plows right through the bunny, and then swinging his sword long ways in order to actually cleave them as he goes through.
Okay, as you open the door and the bunnies are looking at you, you turn to yourself, you look through your files quickly on board and see this file that's called Engage. As you do, your backpack area opens two gigantic gigantic tsunami-like wings that you have never seen before. As you burst through them, clearing a very long line and a very safe passageway for you and your friends.
Perfect. And then with the final movement, Golem just simply stands up, the thrusters steaming with the exhaust, and turns to the party and goes, "Get moving."
Okay, it is now Hades' turn.
Hades watching Gollum busting ass outside and Rip fucking with controls, trying to mess with the entire plane. Is there a booze section within the plane?
Booze?
Yeah, there's booze. I don't know where this is going, but okay.
That is confirmed.
Hades is going to become an alcoholic and die happy. No, I'm joking. Hades is going to grab 2 bottles. Look at everyone. We are going to blow up the plane. Everyone get the fuck out of here before shit starts hitting the fan. And Hades is going to throw 1 bottle towards the cockpit, trying to splash all the alcohol all over the controls and shit. And he's going to run outside with a ball in one hand. He's going to aim the wrist crossbow. And he's going to shoot a grappling hook to something so he can kind of swing and pull himself to a higher place to get a better view of the entire area.
Okay, as you do, you slow the first throttle onto the controls of the plane. You're kind of getting rep a little bit, not a lot, but like a little bit. You rush out and almost like Spider-Man, use your grappling hook on a nearby building that has not been attacked by the bunnies yet. On a ledge, the rope darts out, wraps itself around the ledge, and sends you flying as you land on a clearing of a building, safely where you need to be.
Looking at the plane and the bunnies all around, am I close enough to be able to maybe throw the bottle towards the plane and then shoot in my next turn?
It would
You can
be
always count on your allies to do that.
I know, but just in case, planning ahead
It
just
would
in
be-
case.
I would be a very high roll. It's possible, but it would be a very high roll.
Yeah, Hades is just going to throw the other bottle into the... Actually, no, Hades is going to keep the bottle and... You know what? I'm going to use... where the hell is it? Would exploit vulnerability work on the massive bunnies? Or at least on the plane?
For the anime event, yes, it would work. On
Okay.
either one.
I want to do it on the horde of bunnies.
Okay. Kind of gathering your senses, being like, come on, Hades, focus. We got it.
He lifts...
I gotta make sure my party's this group of idiots that I barely know are okay. He analyzes every single bunny, not as a collective, but as a whole, and exploits vulnerability. Be like, I know how to take them out. Boom. Everyone is cleared. Every bunny, it's not cleared, like gone away, but is now targeted with your exploit vulnerability.
If I may say, how Hades uses a lot of his thaumaturge abilities is very much inspired by Kakashi from Naruto. He lifts the eye patch, and his eye is not a bluish gray. but is this crimson, almost demonic orange. It almost like looking around, opens up even wider, giving Hades a perspective that no mortal should normally be able to see.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, that's Hades' turn.
Yep.
Shiva, it's your turn.
Alright. And because this is an anime event, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And I can pull off pretty much anything, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Alright. So she's going to like, follow them with the trail of safety and whatever. And she actually holds on to her like holy symbol, whatever. Praying for like, and for the first time she got overpowered with like divine energy, and you see the symbol of Hecate under her feet as lance, divine lances, beings of energy come falling down the sky like the rain.
Okay, I would need you to roll me an attack.
Alright.
I would say roll me 5 attacks. You do not take penalty. It's just roll me straight attack with this roll.
Well, now that I'm also back, I can actually do that now. Get my...
And you said 5 attack rolls, yeah?
Yep.
Good thing I have 5 1d4s.
Actually, you know what? Since it's an animated, how many d10s do you have?
How many d10s do I need? I have a lot of dice. I am a dice gremlin.
Nice.
I will say 20.
Alright.
Okay.
I...
That's...
Okay.
I mean,
Hi.
I just parted the sea of bunnies, though, with a freaking jetpack and shield and sword. And I'm a robot, so this is to be expected.
I say I love the fact that we have medieval Iron Man, a edgy ninja Spider-Man, Mad Max on steroids, and then a cat with the power of God and anime on her side.
I'm sure has the power of anime, I think it's just God. God from an anime God. There we go.
God from anime God, yes!
Yeah, anime God, like the ones that have like the big titties.
Yep.
And stuff.
Yes!
I'm here to save you, Lotus.
Oh, Clement.
I swear we are serious people, mostly.
Yep, totally.
Oh,
Yeah, definitely.
okay. Oh my god, I'm walking too hard.
Okay, just breathe, it's gonna be okay.
11.
So...
Yeah, 13. Okay, 13. 14. 15. 16. Yes, I have literally 20 of these. I just need to locate them all. They're all in one big dice bag.
You're gonna roll them all?
Yes, I'm gonna roll them all.
Oh my god. I can just picture it right now, but just so you guys know, the image in my head right now is just like one by one, there's a holy lance being made in above us. It's just like build up, and the buddies are just like ready to kill. It's like they don't even know what's coming.
You guys are about to, I don't think you guys are ready for whatever I have planned. I'm
You did not expect me to have 20 dice, did you?
No!
Caroline knew what was up. She knew what was up, and I'm very happy. She heard anime and she was like, bang! I'm very happy.
I get to pull my Lucy Arcelia done right, and I'm going to take it and run!
She said, it's time to go.
I have to roll on the floor because
Go for it! Let's do it!
And I will take a screenshot. I will take a freaking picture and send it all to all of you. I have to switch to my phone.
Yes.
Yes.
The sound of all the dice rolling is sponsored by Absolute Madness and Rabbits.
Yes. Grab your phone. That's what I think about it.
Sweet.
So, how are you guys enjoying an anime event?
I love the anime event. I turned into a freaking Gundam. Ah.
Give me your phone. No, Matt, give me your phone. I don't care.
Roll it, let's see it.
People.
20 times. This is insane.
I have them all.
Waiting for the moment I'm ready to hear all those dice hit the floor.
I have an idea ready for your guys' next turn.
79.
You got
79.
79.
She doesn't realize this, but both Goa and Hades, as you look up across the sky, you see very large pillars of light, like gigantic circles in the sky, start appearing in five different areas, and just all of a sudden, very large lances just slam down on the ground as concussive wave after concussive wave after concussive wave hit this never-ending sea of bunnies, just eviscerating them left, right, and center. They're still around, they're still coming, but this is massive. Like this is an insane amount of damage.
Hades smiles, gently tapping a ring of what looks to be keys under his jacket.
Okay. It's
Not
Rip's
bad.
turn.
Rip, do it.
So you've been hit in the back of the head with a wine bottle and told run.
Hold on. If she was spending her like entire action just fucking raining down pillars of light, isn't she not out of the plane yet?
No, she is not.
Okay, well I'm gonna have to grab her. Okay. Shit, how the fuck did you do
her?
No, that would be boring. How the fuck did you do that? Alright, come with me, come on. Rick is gonna offer you his hand.
Her eyes are. You do not see anything. All you see is light. You are in such a Zen mode, and you can see this kind of Rep. She is gone. She is not here.
Fuck.
She is
Okay.
right now.
Oh shit, okay.
You see her floating, my guy. You see her transcend the flames.
Okay, well, Rip is gonna just grab Shiva, put his chainsaw on the floor, step on it, and just rev it up. Using it as some sort of like skateboard or motorcycle to just get the fuck out of here.
He's still in the community.
My Hero Academia. I hope you guys have this in it.
Okay, after I do that, right, and I get it sufficiently away from the plane, I'm gonna hop off, transform the chainsaw back into the gun, and shoot the plane.
Okay, so here's what happens. Like Majora from My Hero Academia does for the hero exam. The tournament thing. Where he launches himself with all those landmines. Rip uses his chainsaw blade and in gun mode and launches himself and Shiva outside the door, turning around almost mid-combat and using more of the bullets to just lay waste. I need, Rip, I need, let's do 7 D20.
7
7
have 'em.
D20s.
I have said, if you want me to roll, I am.
No, you need to take a chill pill. I don't roll okay. You just care about the total, right? Not the individual rolls?
I do not care about the individuals, I just care about the total.
I don't think that's a very good roll. Only 53.
Okay, with 53, you just lay waste. You just almost in bullet time mode. Bullet bunnies and the around the plane just get eviscerated, and as you just go, as the last bullet hits the plane, hits the gas tank, and then a gigantic explosion, and it just erupts, leading as a smoke cloud lays overhead. That is the end of your turn.
I will
Golem,
need someone to catch me.
Golem, it is your turn.
Alright, wait, you falling from the sky or something? Is Golem gonna catch you?
Yes. Yeah.
Alright. Golem's gonna just do that with the Sinanju Afterburner and just like fly up in order to catch him.
Okay.
You know, jump good.
You know that bread mode that I told you about before?
Heavy mode, yeah.
As you go, time almost seems to slow down around you as you get an exam. You get the exam mode. You are killing it. You are blazing blue, like purple blur as you grab both Shiva and Rep and turn down and bend down on one knee, holding both in a very protective stance.
Oh my god, yes! I then just simply turn to the two of them as like, seems we've overstayed our welcome. Retreat.
Yeah,
As I basically...
Also, what the fuck was that?
So Golem just like, back at like, Golem just simply responds back to your question of like, I am unsure.
I've never done that in my fucking life.
You have a little bit of time left on your turn. Golem, if you want to do any more cool bullshit.
Golem then has a thought. Perhaps. Like, he then doesn't realize. He's gonna try reaching out his hand. He's gonna think of something really, really big. He's gonna think of a big beam of light.
As you do, your whole arm just starts to rev and glow. Like it's revving like the engine on the plane did. And it just starts.
Oh.
I need. Because it's an arbitrary number. 12 D12.
12 D12? Fine with
12 D12 plus 10 D6.
Whoa. 12 D12s and then plus how many?
10 D6.
Okay, here's the first roll. I'm using the roll 20, and then 10, what now?
10 D6.
10 D6. In total, I'm gonna need a calculator here, give me a minute. Oh my god. I just did that. B5 plus 31, that makes it 116.
You just lay waste. You just leaving nothing standing. And that through the end of your turn, it is Hades.
So I can. So the plane has exploded, right?
Yep.
Is there still bunnies in a in?
It is an endless bunnies. There's still bunnies left after all that.
All right. So, are my teammates in danger right now? Like, do they look like they're about to fall into a swarm of rabbits and die?
They're safe, but there's bunnies surrounding them.
We gotta go.
Is there a water tower or a oil tower or anything? Something I could perhaps pull down and take out
There's
a
there's multiple electrical poles.
Hades is going. Wait. When I did the find vulnerability, what did I figure out about these swarm of rabbits again?
They're coming from somewhere. There is no logical rhyme or reason why there is this many bunnies. Especially all of them being undead. Like, this does not make sense.
Can I do a quick occultism check to try and figure out like where they all might be coming from? Maybe
Yes,
perception. All right.
That'd probably be a good idea to do that. I'm gonna be right back, and
All right.
don't go anywhere.
It's a nat 2025.
Okay. So you've heard, as a studier of the arcane magics and the occult magics, you understand that there is a book called Endless Sea. Normally, and depending on the person's hand, whoever's holding it, they can create an endless sea and an endless tsunami of whatever creature they want. It can be literally anything that they want, so long it is not above something that they can control. In this case, undead bunnies.
Can I see an area where a lot of bunnies are coming from, or where it seems like there's a lot of them? Like, can I get a feeling of like where they're mostly taking place, or if there's any places that are filling up a lot faster than others?
You look around relatively fast, faster than the human eye normally should be going, and you analyze. You eventually pinpoint a location, and they keep swarming from like the northeast direction. Like, you guys are in like southwestern area, so you guys need to get diagonal. You just need to go diagonal.
So, looking at where I need to go, would I be able to swing kick my party towards that direction, or no?
Not unless your physical strength, as you are still an old.
Okay. Can I see a water tower or anything that I could pull down towards that direction?
Electrical.
Okay. I would like to pull that down onto some of the bunnies.
They're still attached, so you would need to cut them down.
Well, I'm perfectly good with that.
Okay.
Spider-Man my way over there and just cut.
As you do, you unsheath your cane, showing that it is truly a cane sword. With the gauntlet that has the rope, you swing, slicing two of the electrical towers to try to create a safety blockade from the bunnies, stopping around you and your friends as you swing down to the ground where everybody else is. I need you to roll me, since this isn't that big. Roll me 4d20.
40-20?
Yep.
I'll do this on mine real quick. 'Cause I don't have that.
Yeah, because
Wait, did you say 4D or 4D? 20.
4. The number 4.
Okay. 4D.
Holy shit, that would have been insane. I just thought of a repulsor blaster from Iron Man, and I was like, could I pull that off? I was like, dang, I've never done this machine.
50.
Do it. I never...
50?
50?
They fall with a thunderous slam, not killing any bunnies that were underneath them, and sending a shockwave out to in every direction, knocking out shoving away any of the bunnies since they are smaller than you. Yeah. That is the end of your turn.
Yep.
Shiva, you finally come to a little winded after doing that. You still have a lot in you. It's just more like, okay, that is brand new to me.
Oh lord.
Are you
But
alright?
there's still more in your tank. Like there is way more than humanly possible in your tank.
Oh man. Okay.
I believe it would be best to retreat.
Yeah. We should probably. What happened to the? Never mind. I'll worry about the plane later. We need to get out of here.
You are by them. Hades, you are by them. Everybody's by them
Perfect.
right now.
Hades Hades just gonna point towards the direction of where we need to go while recovering his eye.
All right. She's going to you see her like kind of like hesitate, but also rehold her her Hecate holy symbol and goes back inside that trance and rains it down. But this time, it almost like Hecate herself is kind of pissed off that it wasn't like the end all be all finisher, like the drama bitch. So her throat turns red. Because like it's a physical strain
Okay.
on her physical body.
Shiva, unlike the last time where you weren't in control of yourself, you are in control. You are like, I will not be overcome. And you just get this sudden power surge as you almost go Super Saiyan, essentially. And now you are in control of that untamed power.
Unleash the raining heaven, the raining lances of evil gods,
Okay. Because I wanted to do something.
Bigger, buffer between us and the bunnies.
To do something cool. You will summon one of the lances, and instead of it being raining this time, it is a gigantic floating, like, holy lance that you are in control of.
Oh, that is so much cooler. And then she just starts swinging that thing around.
I'm
Okay.
assuming that just kind of passes by us unharmed because it does like positive
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, she.
Yeah,
she
we're already alive.
It cures all of our depressions and all our tragic backstories.
I don't think that's what positive damage does.
I don't think so either. I wish.
Just mass kill the undead, easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Exactly. I need. Okay, so this is cool. Are you running while doing this?
I'm ready!
Hey, running. We gotta go.
Okay.
Running.
30 D4s.
30?
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Force.
Oh my god, please do not fucking do this.
Nah, I'll just use the roll 20. This time.
Thank you.
Yeah.
pulls out 30 scores.
Don't
That-
test me, my guy. I have those.
Oh man.
I actually have those. Do not test me.
I gotta admit, this is the craziest thing to do for the last 30 minutes. Oh man.
I mean, to be fair, you guys are safe. I'm just gonna give until you guys are where I want you guys. I'm just giving you a little bit of extra bonus for the anime event.
And you said
love
it's
it.
30 G4, right?
Yep.
Yeah. This is gonna be interesting.
It's 70.
Okay. Using the lance, which you can feel is telekinetically connected to your mind, you swipe it over the crowds of bunnies as you're running. Just swoosh. 1 strike, 2 strike, 3 strike, and you're just going. Okay, that's the end of your turn. Rep, it is your turn. You still, being surrounded by all this nonsense, you feel like you have a surge of a power of your own. You aren't quite sure what it is, but you know that you can do untold
Okay.
potential.
Something happens, and Monsoon, the chainsword, transforms and enlarges and enlarges and enlarges, and until it becomes a fucking entire ass sports car. With, instead of wheels, it had threads with chains on them, ready to rip apart anything that comes near, except us, because it's not because the chains hasn't started spinning yet. Everyone, get the fuck on. We're leaving.
In a mixture of a Porsche and an actual tank, this Monsoon becomes an actual vehicle that is telekinetically linked to Rep's mind.
Oh my god.
Oh, she was back. Okay, I'm gonna hop in and I'm gonna ready the action to floor it as soon as everyone gets on.
Okay. I will say that is the end of your turn until it's everyone gets on. Golem, it is your turn.
Golem realizing that at this point we've basically done enough anime crazy shit as it is. He just simply turns like, no more questions. This Golem just hops right on in. He's gonna go into the back seat.
There actually is no backseat. It's like a tank. Like the only person that is really in right now is Red. But you can hop onto it.
Alright, he'll hop onto it. And
Think where I want you to go. There's still more anime bullshit. There's still anime bullshit you can do.
you want me to do more anime bullshit, huh? Alright,
There's
to
a
allow a
reason why I'm saying that it's like this. Come on, think.
tank. Oh, you son of a. Okay. As Golem hops on, Golem is thinking about like, okay, I need to lay down some cover fire. It would be nice if I had some nice stability as well. Maybe if I had tanks for legs or something like that, that'd be pretty nice. As he hops on.
It's catching on. Your arms throw and like almost like in the term of like the Matrix, how Agent Smith assimilates you or upgrade assimilates into a vehicle. Your arms assimilate onto Monsoon, and you basically become a fucking turret.
Alright, let's blast some bunnies. What do I need to roll?
Not where I wanted to go, but okay. Do you want to hold your action to fire?
I'll hold my
Fire
action to
now.
fire.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Hades, it's your turn.
So Hades is going to pull himself onto the tank, and is there bunnies surrounding the tank or just behind us?
They're just on the sides right
On the sides right now?
now. Yep.
You said you found the source. Should we go towards it?
Yeah, I think that's the greatest idea, but I think a few of these guys need to be left behind. Is there anything I can either pull down or shoot which will wreck the world even more?
I don't know. Figure it out.
Can I
It's
roll?
anime moment.
Okay, can I roll a perception check to see what I can see?
You can see everything right now. You don't need a perception check. Your eye is still active, so...
Okay. Towards the source, can I see where it's coming from?
Yes, you see this very small little creature. You know this as, in your current headspace, you know this is called a homunculus. Basically a necromantic homunculus. Holding a very small book in its hand. And you can tell this is only a fraction of this item's power. It's not the full actual thing, but it's a fraction, and there is no reason why any creature should have its hand on this.
Okay. I'm gonna shout down to Rip. If I miss this, shoot that thing right there. And I'm going to run on top of the tank, running up the barrel. I'm going to jump off and use both of my grappling hooks to attack on Titan my way over there to go and stab this small child-looking thing.
Okay, that's where we're gonna end your turn. Shiva, it is your turn. You see Rev just fucking attack his items away across to this little creature.
And I see this little creature.
Yep, you see it as well.
Alright. What to do? What to do? And we're all like pretty much heading our way there, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm already on the thing, yeah?
Yep.
What, like the vehicle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Buy it.
I get out of the vehicle. And maintaining the giant lance. I'm going to take the lance past Rip and almost pin the rabbit. The rabbit.
Okay. Okay. This is what I'm gonna call a group activity during an anime. So,
Different kind of event.
Hades, you are not a part of this since you chose not to be. That is your choice, but you didn't know, so it's fine.
Okay.
Rip, go. Rip, you feel like your Monsoon has been upgraded massively. You see a button that says hyper mode. Do you want to press that button?
No, I'm gonna smash it.
That's my boy!
Yeah!
Go!
Override, clearing, approved on your screen. As you just feel, you just become rainbow. Like you become rainbow coloring. Like there is a rainbow shine as Monsoon, as your wings just unfurl brighter with the wings. What I'm going to call the wings of fate, they're wings of destiny. Rip off.
Wait,
And
Rip
it's-
rolls wings?
No, Golem grows wings.
Oh, okay, perfect.
We got Golem to grow wings. Hell yeah!
As energy, well, they're like energy wings. As 6 energy wings flush past, giving an acceleration boost that breaks the sound barrier and just revs Hades, you see this, and with the Attack on Titan thing, you go down, and with some hands, some forbidden Thaumaturge symbols, you create essentially a nuke, a black hole blast as that sucks in the little guy and tears him limb from limb as a black hole sucks him in and then shrinks and collapses as you guys swerve as the monsoon starts turning back to normal, and the moment where everyone's energy from this anime event wears off, you guys get to a halt. Everyone's tumbling away, everyone powering down, and a very windy and exhausted. You take 2 levels of exhaustion as this is your first encounter with an anime event. This is as the waves of bunnies and are gone, and you can feel in your heart of hearts that Italy is safe.
What was that? It's like just kind of like, you know, I'm exhausted. I look at everyone else. It's like that just happened.
So I'm assuming. Oh fuck. That's not just a Tuesday for you guys either.
Oh my lord. Bye, Lady Hecate. Why? Oh.
Hey DM,
Yep.
Wait, what happened to my spear?
is the book still there?
The book is tattered, like it's destroyed. The black hole is destroyed, as far as you are aware.
Hades is still gonna pick up the book and put it into a satchel.
So it's like gone, like it went with the creature.
Ah, yeah. Oh, there's nothing left. Wonderful. Great.
And then Hades gonna kind of lean on his cane. Hey, Golds. That was something interesting.
Ah, trust me.
I really wanted that book.
I've never done that in my life.
I don't think I ever want to have that happen again.
Well, I mean, I'd rather have that happen than be eaten by the goddamn bunnies.
So,
Touché.
one question.
You guys all feel that in your somewhere you don't know how this will happen again.
Oh.
I hope this never happens again.
Hey, well, you guys feel like you guys are connected and feel a lot of comfort from that. And that energy, whatever it was that overwhelmed you guys, that protected you guys, will come again. You don't know when, and you don't know why it existed. But thank God that it did. And that is where we're gonna leave session 2.
Oh my god,
That's pretty
that was
good.
insane.
That was awesome!
Hope you guys enjoyed tonight's episode. And we have a little bit of a extra bonus thing, mostly just us hanging out behind scenes. So enjoy.
This is the most genius and yet insane idea I've ever heard, and I love it. The fact that we can basically do this for the last 30 minutes of a session is just holy crap. That
No,
was
The fact that you let me do the fact that you let me be an absolute nerd.
I got Sananju wings and wings of destiny, exam system. I'm a fucking Gundam and I love it.
And
Actually,
You're always a Gundam.
Technically, Golem had every. The reason why you turned rainbow was every system it went on. That's why it was override.
Oh my god, it's a fun name. Override.
it was like it was a sort of burst of energy. Like it was like I cannot compute this type of systems. Where is this coming from? Override, approve. It was like your systems were allowing like all these different types of systems to allow themselves to work all in unison, and that was the boost of it.
Oh, that's incredible.
That's pretty good.
Oh,
I have gone and anime on my side. I still can't get over it.
Oh, man. That was insane. That'll be interesting to see where it goes from there. With that being said, it's time to say goodbye to our friends, to our audience.
Yes, that's why I said it were ended. So, see you guys.
Take care, guys, and hey, it's a Wednesday yet.